Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late. We just had a power outage. We've got a severe thunderstorm going, and the lightning cracked. And I said, "Uh oh." And sure enough, it went out. But then it came right back on. And then I had to go around turning everything else back on and resetting. And oh, there you go. Happy Tuesday. It's just ongoing. But that's okay. We're all good, right? Right. Hope everyone slept well last night. Good morning, everyone, says Colleen. Good morning, Lynn. It goes to Miss Sassy. Good morning, Colleen. Let's see. Doesn't look like we got too many in the chat this morning. So I guess they're either sleeping or they just decided not to have coffee. Diane says, good morning, Lynn and everyone in chat and mods. I am so glad I finally found you. Missed everybody. Yes. God One says, good morning, everyone. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Cincinnati. I'm up early for the granddaughter Presley today. Ooh, making those memories. Dee says, aha. Well, good morning, young lady. The past couple of days, people have been looking all over for you. I don't want to hear it. You and that Jim character, for now, you are so grounded. Now that was worth just the lightning going and everything. I heard those words. You're grounded. I got it. You know what? I'm going to snapshot that. That is so cute. Oh. Okay, there it is. I told you I was making my memory board. Certain things I'm taking out that I thought was so cute. Yep, there's another one. Dee says, morning, Colleen. Are you ready for a blessed day? She says, so ready. Twinkle Eye says, good morning. Colleen says, ready for this movie to end. Yes, we are. Tara says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tara. MJ says, good morning, Glenn. Go, sweet, sassy, awesome mods and Patriot family. Good morning, MJ. Oh, we got more coming on now. Phyllis says, good morning, everyone. Lynn, Ghost, and Precious Sassy. Good morning, Phyllis. Glenn says, good morning, MJ and Colleen. Gloria says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Gloria. She's okay this morning. She's kind of acting a little lost with Ghost going to work this morning. He was home for 4 days, and they were like glued at the hip with each other. And she's kind of lost right now. Guy says, good morning, Lynn, Jim, and gang. Wishing everyone a safe, dry day today. Is Mike's birthday, Lynn, and have prayer requests as well. Loretta says, good morning. And remember, God loves you just the way you are. Isn't that sweet? Okay, honey, I just need what your prayer request is, or do you want me to unspoken? Lee says, good morning, my lovelies. Donna says, good morning, all. I'm going with God. He won't let us down. Thanks, Lynn and Ghost. You are welcome. Glenn says, good morning, Miss Lynn, Mr. Jim, and family. Hello, Glenn. How are you, honey? Yeah. Dean says, "Good morning, Lynn and everyone." Good morning, Dean. How are you, honey? Kathy says, "Good morning to everyone. Love and blessings." Good morning, Kathy. Charlotte says, "Good morning. Wolfie and I are here. Could you check to see if my email is on your list? I didn't get notice." Yeah, Charlotte, I sent it out personally. Um, Let me see which one you are before I forget. So, yep, I sent it out. So let me see what I got for you. Oh, this is CH. This is the wrong sheet. Oh, I know how I sent it. Look in your email. I sent it back off of one of the emails you sent me. That's how I did yours. So look at your emails and you'll see it's an older one, but it's attached. You'll see the new heading for me. And we jump. Okay, now where do we leave off at? Avnar says, "I woke up at 1:13 a.m. Mountain Standard Time and haven't been able to go back to sleep." I know. God One says, "Happy Tuesday." I know Wolfie is beautiful. Aw, Avnar sending little sweet emojis. Dean says, "Good morning, Guy and Loretta." Donna says, "Not feeling this holiday. Don't want to be downer, but really disappointed in powers that be. So many of us are suffering while they just keep getting richer. General Flynn on his tour making money." Yep. Brighter Day says, "Good morning, everyone. Lynn, hope little Sassy's doing a little better. Blessings to all, sending prayers and smiles." Thank you, Brighter Day. Sheila says, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, honey. Oops. I know where I stopped this time. Priscilla says, "Good morning, all. Darn, I have an appointment today and I'll have to listen to replay. Hope everyone is happy and healthy. Wish health and happiness to all." Thank you, Priscilla. Hope everything's okay at your doctor's appointment. Stay blessed. Stay in prayer. Everything will be fine. Okay, never mind. Guys is each actually one of each grandson's granddad is in hospital with brain bleeding bad surgery last night. The other is for this RV. We all need it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got them both, Guy. Hey, Kroll. Good morning, Mrs. Lynn, Mr. Jim, and Sweet Sassy, and the rest of God's family. Good morning. Charlotte says, "Thank you. In the mountains, my internet is trans, maybe." That was cute. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait for the rest because I sent out even more last night that was saying they couldn't find us, and that would be on today. I thought, oh no, here I just get back on and oh, here's another one. Hmm. I can't believe they changed their name like that. I don't expect anything less from them. Okay, so I just sent her one. So, what is everyone's up to for tonight? Today, Priscilla says, good morning, all. Okay, I already got that one. Carl says, good morning, everyone. I am driving. Okay, you be careful, honey. Dean says, it's going to be a lovely day. Angie went back to work today. Vacation is over and no one to pick on during the day anymore. Why no? Donna says, okay, I need help. Okay, I just needed hugs. I have two of my cats cuddling. Oh, wait, they're hungry. I want me to get up. Oh my goodness. I don't know why they're just doing this. Whoops. Okay, so what's everybody's plans for today? Anything good? Twinkle Eyes is cleaning today. Good morning, Doodlebug. Good morning, everyone. This is a day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Just getting awake, coffee time. Yes, it is. Sheila says lots of voice clients today. Yay! Okay, we got 28 likes and 41 in chat. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and select all. You got it. You got it. You got it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
This is the disclaimer for the video you're about to watch, as well as all videos belonging to the Lynn Wick channel on all platforms on which we operate this channel. No part of this publication, which includes this YouTube video, may be reproduced, stored in a retrievable system, or transmitted in any form or by any means except as permitted by the United States Copyright Act without the prior express written consent of the broadcaster, Lynn Wick. While we use our best efforts to prepare content for this site, we make no representation or warranties with respect to the accuracy or completeness of the content of the videos, including any content, links, or resources shared by third parties. Furthermore, all parties specifically disclaim any express or implied warranties of merchantability or fitness for a particular purpose. The advice and strategies contained herein may not be suitable for your situation. No legal advice or financial advice is being given herein, as we are not attorneys or financial advisors. You should consult with a professional where appropriate. No liability or damages shall take place because of this content. Furthermore, your use of this site and watching these videos confirms your agreement that the state of Ohio law applies to all disputes relating to this site, videos, and venue. For all claims and disputes relating to this site and videos shall be in the state of Ohio.
Okay, did you guys hear that? You guys didn't hear that? Huh, I just played it. Oh, you did hear it? Okay. Wow, we still got a lot of people sending me messages. I can't find this. Oh, I think you did a good job, Sheila. You know, I'm getting a lot of questions about this Australia letting out about Sleepy Joe. I think it's just something that they're putting out there to rouse a little bit. It doesn't really matter if they put it out there or not. It doesn't have anything to do with the United States. It has to be in the United States, so I don't know what. I've watched a couple of them, and I heard, and then I saw the Dave sent me one. I think it was this morning. Let me see. Australia. Okay, digital soldier back from someone falsely stated that there was no Australian article about Sleepy Joe removal. There is no false information just because the deep state removes articles and people can't find any articles. Don't make the story false. They have been reported by the news media in Australia that Sleepy Joe was removed. The articles then later disappeared. Well, that could be true, but that can also be a hack. I mean, people like playing. Okay, here's my question. Now, what's he saying? He can't find me. Okay. Um, Suzanne says, my opinion is if National goes by and nothing happens, the White Hats are not in charge, or the White Hats are just as corrupt as the cabal. Just my opinion. Hey, Michelle. Good morning, all. Prayers for sweet Sassy. Overslept thunderstorms. Hot and humid here. Looks like night here now. Hope everyone has a great day. Yeah, we're having them too, but they just started this morning. Little Brooke says, morning, everyone. Driving home. Good morning, Little Brooke. I did already. I'm going down each one. Okay, you guys hit all the notifications. Wonder why these aren't going off either. They're saying they plugging it in, it won't come up. I don't know. Charlotte says I got the coming on in 30 minutes notification and on air notification. Wonder why nobody else is getting it. Doodlebug says I need some toothpicks to prop my eyes open. Oh, I know that feeling. Even Rockstar says he can't find it. I don't know. I'm doing my best I can. Teresa said she got both notifications. God, one got both notifications. So everybody seems to be getting them. So I wonder why. Okay, so maybe he didn't hit notifications, huh? 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 Oh, I already sent him where to go. I'm not. It's really easy just to go in there and type in Ghost Patriot 7076. That's all you gotta do. Comes right up. I just did it. All right, let's bring someone up this morning and tell me what your thoughts are right at this moment about everything. I got a lot of calls, a lot of things I'm going to send out today, and I need some help. I need to know how you guys are feeling in order for me to make a statement. And I don't need to be reading things, I need to be hearing them. So, who wants to jump up here? Give me some help so I can get on the bandwagon with some people today and get me stirred up so that I can get this and figure out what is going on and listen to some words very carefully. You guys are getting notifications because this is a new channel. Okay, so I need some help. Who's going to be my helpers today? Come on, it's not that hard, guys. Just help me, help me, help me. This is for you too, you know? I'm trying to figure out what is going on. I just want you to tell me how you're feeling, what you see and hear when you're watching videos. Just tell me so I know I can listen to keywords when I'm talking to people today. Good morning, James. How are you? Is anybody frustrated or is everybody happy? Does anybody want to go on a mountain and scream? I mean, what? What are you guys feeling? Okay, Gloria, come up. Lisa says I'd come up, but I'm driving. So let's see. I can't right now, Lynn. I'm about to go outside and water everything. Okay. God wants us, I can't get on, but people are losing hope. People losing homes, jobs, and okay. I know all that. I need somebody to talk to me verbally so that I can get a mindset of how and what I got to listen to so that I can try to find some truth from somewhere. Yeah, it looks like everybody's getting notifications. Yeah, it's a new channel, so everything should go good with the new channel. Cora says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Cora. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about this morning? Colleen, just stop the roller coaster. Just set appointments for Tier 4B. It's not going to be that easy, Colleen. I mean, okay, doing a bug. Sheila says, seems so intergalactic with the fourth in the rearview mirror. Yep. Well, did anybody check to see if there's a deposit in the bank accounts today? I'm kidding. I don't know what they're going to do there. I really don't. I'm just as lost as everybody else is. But I know I got to have a good argument today for when I do say anything. I mean, I literally got to push back. Ugh. That's just. Mm-mm. Whoops. Okay, let me see what's going on this one. Where'd it go? Let's see. Oh, that one didn't help either. Ah. See, I got a notification at 7:37. 7:37 it came on. Ghost Patriot 7076 is live. God, once is my bank account still same? I looked. I know. God, what if we are watching a movie? What is the holdup for real? They just want to play out all these events, from what I'm understanding. They got to make the movie really good to make all that money on it. And to me, it's no longer about, never should be about money. Never. And they are using us for that. And I'm not going to lie about it. I know that. I knew that from the beginning. But it just seems more and more. Just get tired of all this. I mean, it's just, Trump's got control of this fluff tube. I mean, I watched it on Sunday. I watched everything on Sunday. Honestly, I did. I was watching one video after another about everything. So if he's got control of this, why is he still allowing this to happen? We still can't get the news out. We still can't do anything. I'm not going to pay for see anything. Little Brooke said, this is where I'm at. I haven't submitted my taxes yet. I filed for an extension, and the longer we wait, the more anxious I get. Tuition is due next month. We are all scared and hurting. Enough. Well, honey, don't get scared. The Lord's got us covered. Something's got to break because we have no money to circulate and have not had in a long time. You can't I have not heard anything about it happening at CERN today at 10. No, Tara. Michelle says, I have been struggling for a while. Now it's so much worse. I'm barely making it. We have had faith for so long. It's one disappointment after another. So hard not to lose hope. But you're losing hope in man. Don't lose hope in God. That's the test he's giving you. Just like I said, the awakening last night. This is your awakening. Are you going to make it through? No matter how bad it gets? I mean, we literally sat down and said, if we had to, do we have enough cans of food just to eat one can a day if that's all we had to do? Do I believe the Lord is always walking with us? Absolutely. I'm confused about a lot of things, but I'm not disappointed or upset with him. I'm upset with man. And I just keep saying, Lord, I don't understand. If he is your David, why is this happening? Dee says, Lynn, how I feel in the Lord is one thing, what I suspect is another. What do you suspect, Dee? Guys, there's not one person in here that hasn't felt pain from one direction or another, or any other chat that I was going in to listen to see what they were all saying. Except the problem of it is, they were all getting fed hopium. Oh, here we go. Boy, they started early today and the first day on, and they're already here. That's right, Abner. There's a reasons for everything. God loves us too much to abandon us. I don't think he's abandoned us at all. I think he's at work. But for the people who claim to, this was a problem I had voting for. Um, except there was nobody. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. And in 2016, I really struggled about even voting. Hey, Christina, how are you? Christy, good morning, all. God bless. Good to see you all again. Love to all. Yeah, you too, honey. I was just thinking about you a few minutes ago. Tara says we are all being tested. We need to pass the test for our reward. Absolutely. Dee said that all man made roads, white hat, black hat, gray hat, all lead to drink man's Kool Aid. Yep, pretty much right now. Yeah, the trolls found us again, didn't they? I did not. I was not for DJT because he was too much of a businessman. I've met him a couple times back in the 80s, and I just did not care for him, even though he and I had a chit chat both times. I just felt he was too arrogant, and there was something not right about him that I was very uncomfortable with. And usually, I'm pretty good with that stuff. He told me I was very professional, but wanted to know what and this is what he said to me. He wanted to know why I didn't like him. And I just stood there and looked at him and I said, do I need to like you? Okay, now you got to remember, I worked for corporate America at the time. So he says, no, you don't need to like me. He goes, "But I feel like you despise me." And I says, "I don't do that at all." And he said, "Well, what is it that you didn't like what I had to say today?" I said, "Did I say there was things I didn't like?" See, with him, you've got to come back at everything because he was always wanting to put words in your mouth or control the conversation. Good morning, Daphne. Haven't seen you in a while. Mama brought you in too, huh? Oh, Daphne's driving you. Ah. So that, to me, I was the number one at what I did in my position here. DJT. He could sense it. He could sense it. I mean, I didn't hide it, Sheila. I tried to read his first book and I said, nope. And I actually gave it to someone and said, burn it. There was just something that just told me there was something not right. Don't know what it was. I had no idea, but we did talk the first time, and then I had to go back for the second time when he was here for another conference. And he instantly knew me and walked up to me and said, "How you doing?" And he knew my name. And I wasn't impressed. I was respectful. I always am. So when he came to run, when I heard back in 2013 that he wanted to run, I said, "Hey, no way in eight, you know what?" And sure enough, there it came on that he was running. He was always playing games about running for presidency. Always. Always. And I just got so tired of hearing it. And then all of a sudden, when he said yes, he was going to, I knew something was up. Because I said, that man don't do nothing for something. And that was the truth how I felt about him. So when he went up around HRC, was running against him, hot and heavy, I couldn't stand her whatsoever. I mean, literally, and that was known by everybody long time before she even ran. I didn't like him or her at all. So, here I am. I'm not into politics. I'm into I'm into the all around. And as I started growing more with the Lord, he told me that you're not into politics. You're into truth. So I kind of try to understand. I talked to some pastors about it. I talked to everyone. Well, I have very strong confidence. You guys just don't know. When I'm in business, I have just as strong confidence as that you don't make number one in what my business that I was doing if you didn't have the confidence. But I wasn't cocky because that makes enemies. And number one, that makes you look like an idiot. Was I walking with the Lord at the time I met him? The first time, no. I had backslidden, but he didn't get the best of me. Well, they're really coming in this morning. So it came down right time and we had to either choose one or the other. I says, I'm not voting. I'm done. I said, I'm not going to do it. And I had to go into prayer and ghosts would get mad at me. I agree, Sheila. We must have full disclosure. There is no truth we will ever take responsibility. That's right. So there's a difference between having your arrogance and being a truthful person. Arrogance always contains things hidden. And confidence is the same way. You can have confidence, but if you've got an overbearing confidence, you're hiding some stuff. You're too proud with yourself. See, and that's go back and read what they are. Read the downsides of having it. So as I always learn, and I love to learn. I always love to learn. And I always want to be successful. So I learned the difference between confidence, cockiness, arrogance, anything and everything that I did not want to be, but I knew I would still be successful. And I was. People gravitated to me because I was honest. And that's one thing I never have with anybody who's in the political arena. Do you really think, and you're now stop and think about it, do you really think, and I may be wrong, that he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart? Okay, I could tell you this. The reason he didn't take, and I think I might have told you this or might have been another group, I don't know. The reason he didn't take a salary is because he couldn't. He was in a sting operation. Okay, you cannot take money and hold a political office because he would have looked corrupt. But do you think he would have taken that salary otherwise? Yeah, absolutely. So there's just a lot of things that about him that I still go back and nothing seems to have changed. I don't see no godliness in him. He can hold up that Bible at every rally he wants to. And everybody said he's the David. And as Christians, we do judge one another to make sure that we're bearing fruit. If we're not, we're dead in the spirit. I don't see any fruit. I don't hear fruit from him. And even when he goes out and he's got a body double, they're a reflection no matter what. If even people don't realize they're looking at a body double, that's still a reflection on him. Avnar, it's not judging. What it is bearing to see if you have fruit. People can see your fruit. God tells us, I don't see fruit. Yep, Sheila, it would have been entrapment. Exactly. Sheila says, even if people are freaked out, we have to know the truth. That's right. And I'm trying to tell you the truth. So whether you want to believe it or not, that's up to you. Good night. Succinct the process. Purpose of Q post. Truthers offering lies to those who are awake. Use discernment. God post keep moving. Clement sunshine is our David. Okay. Think about David. Go back in the Bible and think about David. If you know the Bible, think about David. Do you all feel like you're getting our country back? As I said last night, I've never heard nothing come out of his mouth about any of this stuff happening. I don't know how many wars you guys have been through, but at least our president's always said something. Guys, this is a movie you're watching. All this has been done long before. All you're seeing is minions. Good morning, Angie. All right. I'll get off the topic because you guys are not understanding where I'm going with this. You got your coffee and your hearts. Awesome. That is a great team right there. Good night says, I want my money back for this movie. I don't know, God one. I don't know anything they're doing anymore. I think everything's already really been done. Chorus says, I understand you, Lynn, perfectly. We're so off track with this national and global. I don't know what they've done, and that's the truth. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, I gotta update that one too. Okay, Lee, it should be in your box here in a minute. Michelle says, I think they're enjoying the game too much. They don't care about the people suffering. I'm with you, Michelle. I think they're enjoying what they're doing. I haven't figured that one out yet, Ghost. Knight says, wonder how this will all be explained in our new history books from whose perspective. Exactly. Thank you, Knight. From whose perspective? We, the people, have not had anything asked to us whatsoever. He's not come out and addressed because of Sleepy Joe. I mean, this is just enough's enough. I just, the masses, I'm sorry. I still look around. Lee, I sent the link to you, honey. Colleen, I didn't say that God plays games. I'm talking about man. Hey, Cheryl. She says, "Well, this little sheep, what? Well, this little lost sheep found its way home." Hello, Lynn and everyone. Hello. How are you, honey? Gloria says, when I feel you are trying to tell us a deeper meaning than what your words are saying about sunshine. You gotta open your eyes to everything. That's
Hey everybody, I look like hell this morning. How are
don't.
y'all? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're all
All
good,
right.
honey.
I'm obviously driving and doing mine at the college.
Where are you
Like
going?
I just dumped Daphne off. Her car, she had two flat tires, and I had to buy a rim because she and her little friends went out to the lake a week ago on Saturday night at 11:30 in Nowhere Land, and had two flat tires and two banged up rims real bad. One was repaired, the other one was unrepairable. So it's still in the shop. So
Oh.
anyway, so I'm like, this is our first day back. It's actually another orientation for a second semester of nursing. So anyway, we're I'm driving. I'm gonna go park in a minute. We are back on the road again. Unfortunately, and no sombrero, guys. Sorry. It's crazy, but I don't want anybody to get down on this because you know what? God is our intel. He is the one that we're gonna have to always rely on. That's what He wants, and this is our awakening process. I firmly believe that in my heart of hearts. This is our great awakening for us, and yeah, we probably look like ding dongs, like I do, because I'm always red pilling people, and I kind of quit a little bit because I I'm worn out with it because you can't wake them up. I mean, it's to that point. It's just a little bit. I mean, that's just my feeling. I'm going to this other parking spot over here. Um, that's just my feeling. We can't continue to try to wake up everybody because I think there's a what is it called a stopping point for that. There's some that will come on and become awake later on, but then there's those that won't wake up at all, y'all. And that's what I've been fighting. But I'm telling you, I've been ascending. Yesterday was so weird. I mean, driving around 4th of July trying to find out. With my husband, I wanted to go somewhere to get something to eat instead of grilling out because we grilled out the night before. Half of, more than half of the restaurants were closed. Some stores were closed. I mean, we weren't going into any stores, but we were looking. I was like, this is weird because normally, hey, they want you out there buying and having these 4th of July sales and this and that. And all the restaurants used to always be open. And I just thought that was bizarre because that's what we're used to. And it kind of was an eye opening experience and a wake up call. Like, hey, maybe they're trying to transition us back into the way things should be. Celebrate, you know, like on Sundays back when I was growing up. Y'all probably remember the Sunday drives with your parents or whatever. Y'all didn't go any stores or gas stations or anything. It was all closed on Sundays because it was sacred. It was God's day, and and uh, and then all of a sudden everything was open, during the Sundays and all the holidays, 24/7. I'm gonna blame Walmart for that too, by the way, um, and Walgreens and all these different places. So anyway, I just think we're at a quiet standstill for a second, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be boom when we least expect it. Never give up hope. Always walk by faith. God is in control. We got this. We are the Linwick warrior family, and we got this. And I love all you guys.
I love you too.
I think we've been lied to on purpose and disinformation. We know all these things, and then there's a bit of truth in everything we hear, whether you're being lied to or not. They're telling us to our face. It's always in our face. And I think it's been that drip process. And I think that, like you say, use all the discernment, but also, who's number one, and that is God. And nobody else needs to be idolized except God.
That's right.
So,
Yep, absolutely. I agree with you there, honey. And I think enough is enough. And I think they've overstated what we're supposed to be. And I think they've lost their way a little bit. And I think they need to be reminded of that.
yeah,
And I think we, the people, are the ones to remind them. So I'm going to make a few phone calls today and see if I can't get heard a little bit.
yeah. And while I got you, I wanted to tell you for some reason since June 26th, I have not gotten any dinar recaps emails, and I keep sending them my email address, and it says it's in the process, but nothing keeps coming up. So that is just weird.
All
We
right,
used to
so
go stand to each
I
other's
was on
tables.
some video yesterday. No, what is today? So it must have been.
Tuesday.
It was either Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember which one it was. And one of them said in there that all of our publications would stop because they're not being truthful. I'm like, what? So
Wow.
now that you said that, I didn't get my morning one.
Well, I haven't, when I'd go back, it would say the 26th of June, and I thought, now that's weird, but I get it on Twitter. It comes up on Twitter with Mark Z stuff. Because I'm like, I'm going to find this somehow. And then I thought, well, I'm going to go to Dinar Chronicles. I'm not paying for their crap. So, I mean, I'm
No.
not going to pay for it. So, if there is an email or a 1-800 number, I'm going to get it one way or another. But I tell you, I also thought was bizarre is I'm getting all these weird things in my emails now, and I didn't know if my email had been hacked or what happened. But I do know also Chase Bank sent me a thing, and I thought, oh, is this it? Because that's where I bought some of my currency. And no, it was just saying somebody was trying to transfer money, and I thought, what? So I didn't open it. I thought that was probably kind of scam or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah. So anyway, guys, there's people out there scamming our emails big time. Oh,
I did get in my email this morning, which was really, and I did check it out. Um, I think we are, and I can't release this. I thought it was junk mail, but it wasn't. It was from somebody I have not talked to in a long while. That used to be someone with some intel, and this person was really good. But then when we were told not to get it, everybody just kind of dropped off. But it kind of went under a different name and said something in there. It was very. Remember last night when I said that we may have a redemption center and you may have your own bank. So the
Mm-hmm.
redemption centers would only be with Zim holders.
Right.
And then you would use the Forex. Well, they kind of said, heard what you said in your new channel, which they must have saw that what happened. They said,
Right.
you lasted longer than anybody else did. I kind of laughed and I was like, okay, whatever. And he said, I don't think you're too far off base of what you're saying. Kind of interesting, huh?
Very interesting.
So I don't, like I said, I listen. If I hear certain words, I pick up on it, and then I start really going back and looking at old videos. When I mean old videos, I mean old, going back 18 to 18 or what am I trying to say?
1980s,
No, no,
1980s,
no.
or
18 months ago.
oh wait, 2 months. Okay.
Okay, so 18 months ago to 2 years, I go back and I start and listen to what all they had to say, and then I start putting it all together. Okay, so I remember so I went back and I did the thing on because when I first got involved in this, it was totally different. I mean, I know who the players were and everything else. But what I did not know was some of their positions and what they really did.
Right.
But Charlie Ward always stuck out to me for a reason. I don't know what that was, but always did. Never really asked any questions about him. I just said, whatever. So, but he always seemed to come up with something that, when he would say something, I just go, huh. So
Right.
then when he comes out with this interview with the young lady yesterday, and I really do like her, and I swear I never can remember her name. She's just such I think she's just got a kindling heart. I just think she's got a kindling heart, and uh, so I found a video with her in it, and she didn't change. She's the same way then as she is now. So nothing got to her. Okay, so they're set aside that, okay, that usually tells you a person's okay. If they've changed, something's
Right.
going on somewhere.
Right.
All right, so Charlie always professed to be that he worked for the U.S., always.
Right.
And I'd always say to myself, why would he work for the U.S. doing what he does when we have our own people here in the military that could do what he does? That bothered me for all the time I can remember. Always did. Then he knew all these people magically. That always bothered me. And then the more I started digging in, I'm thinking, wow. and I'm not going to say more than this, but there's a lot of actors out there, guys, and you have to learn really discernment. I'm not There is a lot of people that are just, they come on a show, if you really know who they are, did your really deep dive of a homework, you would find out they're actors. But so I left them when I found out a lot of that. I just said, I'm done with this. What is
Right.
going on? I don't know, and I'm being very honest with you. I do not know who he is. They said, wait till you find out who he is. Wow, really? I do not know, and nor do I care to want to know. I mean, the thing of it is, this is United States. This Julie Green, I watched her this morning,
Oh, I
from
cried
yesterday,
with
the
her
4th.
crying yesterday. I
Yeah.
cried with her.
Well, I watched the older ones to try to catch up to, moving forward. So now I'm in the back with her talking about last year, and then I'm moving up forward because you got to when she's pre-recording, or else
Right.
you're going to get really messed up what she's talking. Victoria Reynolds, thank you, Sandy. Um, so then I was caught up. So this morning I put it on, and the Holy Spirit grabbed me right away
Yay. I was
and
crying
told me to
when I
sit still and listen.
that's what I did when I was
And I
crying.
I knew what he was saying was, I'm coming.
Yes.
I'm coming. I'm here. I'm coming. And I kept hearing that the more she talked. And then I started getting chills,
I'm doing that right now.
and I heard him say to me, lean on me because I'm right here. And I started crying. And I said, Lord, what are we doing wrong? He says, you are my children. I am here. And I just
Yeah.
said, wrap your arms around each and every one of us. Give us the truth. That's all I need is the truth. I'm a truth seeker, and I need that. And he said, I know, and I'm going to give it to you. I don't know when, but I do know I'm not going to sit on my butt and find it. I have to do what I always do my research to find out what's going on and why and what is happening. Sheila's saying Phil G says the same thing. Wait till you find out who I am. What's with that? I have no idea.
I think some of these people do have the mask on and they're the good people and they're trying to play and deceive the evil. And that's just my thoughts. And I think I get emotional because after yesterday and looking around, I know I've been ascending. I mean, everything is so brilliant. The indigo skies, everything is so different. And I'm on a different timeline and I feel funny because I see these people, and I'm not saying they're below me like in a bad way. I'm just saying they're in a different level below me as far as spirituality, and they're not seeing what I'm seeing, and it breaks my heart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They beamed her up. Are you there, Lee? Uh-oh. Nope, she's gone. Hey, Brenda. Up, she's coming back. That's the little fighter.
Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. My husband's like blowing up my phone this morning. He needs to leave me alone. I need a break. Anyway, but no, what I'm saying is it's been emotional for me. And then I go to see my parents last night. And of course, my dad's just given up. And then my mom, here she is. Gosh, y'all, she is basically running around with that daggum walker. I'm so proud of her. She's a fighter. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, what you doing, Mom? She said, I'm heating up my supper. I said, you remembered how to use the microwave. Thank you, God. I mean, literally, because she's gotten to where she wasn't remembering to how to heat up a cup of coffee or anything. And I said,
Wow.
but it's just like, oh, like I've been praying for her. But anyway, but I'm looking at them because they don't have a clue what's going on. Because she's
Right.
got dementia. She comes and goes, and Alzheimer's. My dad's got dementia. Of course, I think she's been misdiagnosed myself because I think it's been all those pain medicines for her
Oh, yeah.
osteoarthritis forever. But that, but anyway, she's the fighter and dad's the one giving up. And she's just, she'll try. But anyway, going back to the ascension process, y'all, I am like floating all the time. I am literally on I said another timeline, and I'm looking at this. Why am I even here? It's like, why am I in this world? You know what I mean? It's strange, but it's a good feeling, but it's a bittersweet thing because I'm seeing people all around me that have no idea, and people still walking around with that thing across their face, some in different places, and it's like it breaks my heart because I know they're scared,
Mhm.
and it breaks my heart. I mean, they're outside, walking outside with these things on, and I'm thinking. And so when this new scare event comes on, y'all, I'm literally, I think I'm gonna do some slapping some folks. I'm to that. I'm to that. I am so tired of it. And you know what? I don't care if it's one of these politicians. I'll slap them. Wake the hell up. But anyway, they'll probably be laughing at me. I'm sure I'm gonna. Yeah, I hope I don't get you banned off this fluff tube. But anyway, I'm
Uh,
just
that's
I'm
alright.
just saying there's a lot of mixed emotions. Huh?
I got another backup channel, so it don't matter. And we'll
There
just
you
keep
go.
we'll just be like, Scott McKay and just keep doing 11, 12,
I
13,
love
14,
him.
15.
I love God. I want to meet him and hug his neck so bad.
Uh,
And
we
you
may
know,
have that day, you don't know yet.
I'm praying. I'm praying. Wouldn't that be nice if we would have a truth thing here in Arkansas? I mean, it's hard for everybody to travel different places, but let's bring all these patriots down here too instead of going to Nashville and wherever. And I want a bunch of nice people coming this way. I guess I'm going to have to learn how to put that stuff together, but I don't have all the numbers to. I can send them stuff, but I don't know if they have just secretaries or whatever reading their emails or whatever. I
Yeah.
think we need to have one here. I know Robert David still came through, and I was trying to get to him, and they had just pulled out in Russellville. I was so mad. I had just
When was
missed them.
that?
This was back in the, let's see, I think was it in September? It's before he supposedly died.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, yeah.
Right,
Well,
but it was that. Maybe it was last summer. Maybe it was. He ended up in Russellville. He'd already been in Memphis, and he was over in Shelby Farms or
I
over in
remember that.
Memphis. But
Mhm.
and he was mad at them. And I thought, man, I should have just driven to Shelby Farms because I know exactly how to get right there. I would go there a lot when I go to Memphis. But anyway, I was like, man. And they came to Russellville where my daughter was at school, and I was just missed them. I wish I exactly knew what time, and I was so mad. I wanted to meet him so bad, and then magically he's supposedly gone, which I know better than that. But anyway, and another thing is I'm feeling like a fool, guys, because I've told people that certain ones are alive and certain ones are dead. Now I'm
Mhm.
gonna look like an idiot, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm done. And I have lost somebody personal close to me due to this situation. And Lynn, you know what I'm talking about, and that
Mhm.
has broken my heart, but it's also connected to the sea people from here. And he used to work in the White House, and somebody I grew up with in my church. The whole family love them dearly. um, that right there was the biggest shock. And then I saw, I guess it was the U.S. Marshals, from what I understand, about 3 weekends ago, coming in from Memphis. I actually came home, and my daughter and I were going to go to. We decided we was going to hit KFC because I didn't want to cook. We went into Bryant, and on the service road, it was like 15 to 17 vehicles. They were white, and then two big black huge SUVs, but they all had, like, where their headlights are were blue, and they all, I mean, they were obviously arresting somebody or some people because they came flying across and went over the bridge and went on the other service road as fast as they could, all in the line. I mean, they were, and I was like, this is interesting. And Daphne was like freaking out, Mom, what's going on? What? I said, I don't know, but it's something big going on, obviously. And then when
Mhm.
I talked to Jamie and a couple other people, they just said that the black vehicles had, I guess, were had ammunition and things in them. I
Easy.
guess, yeah. So
Yep.
I tell you, I've seen a lot, but I don't know what's all happening, and people are magically disappearing over here in our area. I say that. I mean, and then I heard about our Gov dude. Supposedly he's wearing a what that's called, a ankle bracelet. So,
Oh, no, they should already be gone.
well, I've been hearing that, so I don't know. It's just interesting, but he's making supposedly live appearances on fake news.
Oh.
So I may just drive over to the mansion here in Little Rock and just see what the hell's going on.
Did you guys happen to be watching in California with all those fires?
I haven't seen that. I haven't been on much at all. Anything this
I
weekend.
about fell over. I don't know. Guys, I have my days mixed up constantly right now. What day I just happened to turn something on and they were reporting, and this was the over on YouTube, their channels were reporting it too, and one on Rumble. I can't remember who they were. And then for some reason, I was going up to check because we stream off of just a box. I mean, we don't do regular TV anymore. So I
Right.
went up to see what the weather was going to be, just check it out with my phone, for all areas. And I get up there, and all of a sudden, I see the fires up on the screen, and I'm like looking, and it's all the houses from the celebrities.
Oh wow!
And I'm like,
Imagine that.
holy cow. So the only reason they're not up for sale is because you know what's underneath them.
I
Who would
wouldn't. You
ever
could pay
thought
me to buy
that?
one of those. I
Yeah,
don't
but other
care.
normal people aren't going to know the
Right.
masses that are buying houses right now. I mean, they're looking at these places and they're not even up for sale yet. Well, that's not true. If you go on to Lobster, there are a few of them on there.
Are those
I
the
just
good ones? I'm just kidding.
no
They must not have the tunnel
any
under the.
here no, it don't matter. The thing of it is, to me, if they had any part to do with anything, I don't. Why would you even want to move into that? Because you don't know what took
I would
place.
never.
Like Oprah.
I
Okay, that's
know.
what I'm gonna say. It's just Oprah. Okay,
How about okra? That
Oprah.
that
Oprah.
vegetable.
Okay,
That okra. That
so
okra
she was on a list yesterday that supposedly they tried to.
for sale or
No, 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 for her cor- corruption stuff, and they tried to redeem her. And I remember that. I remember they gave her a chance, but I mean, she was still going. But they got her to where she was in a position, and this is what they're doing to all of them before they're sentenced to, you know what I mean, to
yeah.
the bad thing. Okay, so she was the only one out of one, two, three, four, five, or was it four? No, it was five. So there was 10 on the sheet, and it was huge. It's over on Bo Ponies. Go look at it.
I have to
Um,
check that out. Okay.
go look at the sheets he's got. Um, and he was with Julie. That's why I watched it. And
Okay.
he
And
was
this was
showing it.
yesterday.
No, this
Okay.
was either Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
And he was showing her the people they were trying to redeem to come to know the Lord as their Savior before and she absolutely refused.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, that's when I looked over and Jim and I both went, wait, what's that say? So you had Amy Cohen Barrett, good.
Wow. And I
But
just
I
see that a
mean,
lot about her.
it didn't
Somebody.
say that she didn't say she had it for TREASON. Okay. It didn't say that. You got to go over there and look at this. It's like, very interesting. I'm like, and then all of a sudden at the bottom, you see PENCE.
Wow.
And so these people are alive?
Right. See, that just blew my mind when you said that about the PE and CE, because I sit there and talked about Amy, and then I talked about him to a friend of mine on Friday or Saturday, and I took them a couple ball caps, if you know what I'm talking about,
Hmm.
with Mr. Sunshine on them,
Hmm.
and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm I just told him to always use discernment, but then again, I'm so I would believe in my gut, all these things, and it's like maybe my gut's been steering me wrong sometimes, and that kind of thing. But that blows my mind. It blows my mind, literally.
So
I
then
got a
here's
question. Go
yeah,
ahead. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I just wanted to ask about Maya Angelou. She's from Stamps, Arkansas, and I always loved her and her connection to the vegetable okra. Um, was she not good, or do you know?
I don't know.
I'm praying she was good because I remember her doing stuff for the inauguration to who from Arkansas when he was president and fake president or whatever you call it. Um, Boy, it
Right.
really bothered me that I had so many dealings with that family. Um, anyway,
So here's
I
another
just
little tidbit for you.
okay,
As I told you, go on to FluffTube, and if you see Nikki Swift come up, and if you see the group around them, that means all of them were taken. All
right.
right? That's what's been told to us. Yesterday, I happened to look up and I saw Travis Tritt. Um, okay, got to help me out. Who was here? Oh, where's he at when I need him? Anyway, Straight. What's his name? George Strait.
George Strait, okay.
Travis
Travis
Tritt.
Tritt,
Um, there was four of them, and the only way I knew that they were trying to tell us was because of the last person that was on the list. That person is a good person. So if then now they're saying evidently the other four did not go.
did not
They
go.
did not. They're good. They did
Talking
not.
about George Strait and
George
Travis Tritt.
Strait, Travis Tritt, whoever the other two was that was along with the gentleman. I was trying to find it because I was hoping I put it in my subscriptions to show that I wanted to go back and look at it again. So if you see that, now they're trying to tell you because Blake Shelton, was he one of them?
See that I Blake Shelton, that breaks my heart, y'all, and Garth Brooks, all these people. If that's real, that breaks my heart because Garth was raised in a very good Christian family, and it breaks my heart. His mom is actually from where my dad was raised in Marshall, Arkansas, and then she left and married whoever her first husband was before Garth's dad, and there's
See,
a singer. So that breaks my heart. I just I'm praying, and then I have connections in the music industry.
so
My
the
friend Sean. So it hurts.
right. So here's the thing: where are we getting all of our information from? Even the truthers that are sitting up here, where are we getting? I know where I get mine. Can I pretty much? They know the truth as much more than I do. Okay. Well, they're gone now. But up until the point that until you could get your intel and you could they chose you and you could chose I mean you were it's like a hand in hand thing. So it could be 2, 3, it could be 1, it could be whatever. All right. So up until we no longer could get any more, they were the ones who was telling us what was happening. Where were they getting their information to be so messed up?
Right.
This and
It's
now we can't
destruction.
ask them. So it's just like, okay, this is what I'm saying. It's like nothing I've heard now after I saw this things going through the list with Bo talking about who he was and Julie talking about what she's saying and everything. Wow, who is leading us down this nasty road of lies?
Right.
Is that coming out from our government? Or is that coming out from just people that they just said give them anything they want just to shut them up and put stuff out there to keep them busy? That's horrible to say that somebody's gone when they're not, or they did something and they didn't.
I know.
And it's all out there. And that's why I kept telling everybody, guys, if I don't have it, I can't tell you. If it didn't come from a certain place in the back, I can't tell you.
Right.
I can't go off of hearsay because I don't know where everybody at that point was getting their information. I knew where I was getting mine.
Right.
But now I'm stopping to look and saying, wait a minute, what is happening here? So do we go out there and tell all these people? I know I was very guarded with some of them. I know that, but I too could be in that pool of mess of saying this person's gone, this person's gone, this is good, this one's gone, this is good because They wanted us to do that. Now the truth is coming out, but who gave us that information? So I know a lot of the other truthers hit it really hard, which I know I can think of 3 channels right now that really told people they weren't gone. I knew they weren't gone.
Right.
And so that came out that they're here. Bo brought that out. So I know I was using my carefulness and going back and going, is this the true list before I would say anything?
Right.
So this is why I'm saying when we talk about people, make sure you've got your facts right, no matter what you hear, what you say, whatever. I mean, I always ask 3 times, is this information verified and correct? And if you couldn't even get the back channels to say, yes, I didn't do anything with it. If somebody handed it out, even though I knew who they were. So I don't ever want to hurt anybody to know they got to walk these streets and for this missed stuff to be out there and thinking that because these people will not be body doubles. These are the real people.
Right.
So, I mean, I see a lot of bad things starting to already happen and it's hurtful.
Very
And that's
much.
why
I
when
agree.
someone says to me, do you know? Well, I know what I've been told. I do know I have found them at Gitmo. Now, that's why I say when I could get down into Gitmo, I would go and verify. That could take me days or weeks to verify just a little small list of 30 people. That's a lot of work. Now it's almost impossible. So were they covering this up for a reason? I don't know. But it just feels very strange to me right now. I can tell after this morning the Lord is telling me to go find the truth. It's there. I just got to look in the right place, but I don't know where I'm going. And so now I know I'm looking for it, but I don't know where I'm going.
Well,
It's strange. So, everybody here, honestly, right now, no matter who told you is here or not, I would wipe that slate clean and wait until, like I said, somebody who's got the authority to say who is and who isn't.
amen. I'm with you there, and I just need to. I feel like I need to apologize to everybody. I've told so and so's alive, so and so's dead. I look like the fool.
Well, we all
I'm.
do.
I've been. It's the tables turned on us, and that's not right. That's wrong, because these people are lying to us, and we're thinking we're being told the truth. And
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's all I can say is listen, thought I had the best that I had, but evidently I think they were all doing, but some of the truthers I think took it way too far. And I
yeah,
do know that because I know that was not the truth. And that person's, if you know alone, when they said we have over 900 in protection, we got
probably more
triple
than
that.
that.
We got triple
It had to
that.
be more than that. Yeah.
But they're just not going to come out the way you think they're going to come out.
Well, I know one person that lives in my hometown. I'm kind of praying that he stays who he is, and has enjoys the rest of his life, because he was beaten down really bad, and that. And then of course the movie just recently came out, and the truth was there. In fact, it kind of hit my husband and my brother-in-law. They were shocked. They knew how he supposed been treated, but they didn't know some of the real truth out of that. And actually, that person's family, bloodline family to my husband's side of the family. So I'm really, I'm the man's happy,
Mhm.
very happy, and I see him around town periodically. But I just don't want him to feel like he has to be shut down and go somewhere else and hide or whatever, because he's
No.
doing the God's word. And
I think
just
eventually they'll come out when it's way, way over with. And
yeah,
I think they need a life. But that's one thing that I found out that, wow, seriously? So, and then again, there's nobody back in that area anymore to even ask. But of course, they were probably doing the job they were told to do.
yeah.
But, this is why I say we've got to really be careful what we say with our tongues because it sure can be damaging.
This is a part of our awakening. I know it is, and uh, I guess we're all learning lessons every day on this stuff, and I guess I'm what am I trying to say? We all fall into those traps because we're not perfect, and that's God teaching us a lesson again. And it's kind of like we've been so dumbed down for all of our lives, and of course for centuries for other people, and and our ancestors or whatever, and so that's all we've ever known. And I guess I guess somebody just needs to come shake me, and like God just needs to come down and shake us all, just put us up in a bowl and stir us around and drop us until we know our truth, and He'll give us the truth.
Oh,
And
absolutely. I mean, all you gotta do is pray for it. Keep praying for it and praying for it. I mean,
amen.
that's all we can do, and, I mean, he just came to me so fast after came on, and I was just getting ready to figure out what she was talking about, and then all of a sudden, uh-oh, and it was
Yeah,
like, "Wow," and then he told me he's gonna give it to me, so but my question is, where do I go? I don't
he's gonna guide you. He will guide you. I just got chills thinking about that. I was like, oh, chills. God is all around us, and He is walking the earth as we speak, people. So everybody needs to realize that He's here. He's walking. He's here,
Oh, yeah.
and it's
That's
obvious. It's so obvious around what I see every day now with the clearness and the freshness of the air, and just and it's weird. It was like yesterday. I have to go through this. Yesterday, driving around, it was like. Of course, I know it was a holiday and everybody and their grandma was off the streets, but it looked like a ghost town going into Little Rock everywhere. It just was a ghost town. And I thought, and things closed in Little Rock. I mean, this just blew my mind because we're so used to the everyday fast paced going, going, going. Even though I live in the South and I'm not in Vegas or New York or whatever, it's just so strange because this is the abnormal for even the Fourth of July holiday here in Arkansas, or it is to me. I mean, because I mean, I used to have to work on the Fourth when I used to work retail 100 years ago. I mean, because they always have those big sales. So
mm, yep, I remember that.
it just blew my mind. So I mean, not every store, but majority of the stores were closed yesterday. It was just crazy.
Now, I know we had an ad that was going for I think it was Kohl's.
Uh huh.
That was going on for this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know about that.
I didn't go
No.
anywhere. I mean, we just went and did our thing, and then really we stayed around here.
Wow. I think Kroger's and all those places are probably still open. I just didn't pay attention, but and also I've noticed our gas prices have been dropping.
You noticed that, huh?
I
Ours
well, I
dropped
paid.
30 cents.
I paid. I went to this place called Come and Go. It's a gas station, a convenience store, real nice, clean thing, and it was 4.19, and the pilot was $4, and then across after I filled up, the Valero was like 4.93, and I thought, why not just go across the street, And then yes, this was on Saturday, and then excuse me, on Sunday, and yesterday it even dropped more, and I thought everything was. I was like, this blows my mind, but I think they're trying to tell us something. It's going to
Mhm.
continue to drop, is what I think.
Well, I hope so.
I just feel it because I saw something with Sunshine on his Eldano,
Yeah.
thing,
Uh-huh.
and it said $1.89, and he said it was like remember $1.89, and I thought, oh, he's gonna drop it to $1.89. I think, and it's all the I just feel it. Something's coming down. Something's coming down the pike. I'll tell you that. That it's. I mean, unless they do wake up and one day we have $20 a gallon, you know. I don't know, but I feel like it's going to continue to drop. Maybe that's this strange July that we're Kim Clement keeps talking because everything is strange.
I
So
know. I know. All right, sweetie. Thank you so
I
much for
love
coming
you.
up,
I
and I will
love y'all
talk
too,
to you
baby.
soon. All right. We
Okay,
love you
bye.
too, honey. Bye-bye. She is so sweet. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning, honey. Super late this morning. Sorry I could not fall asleep. Hold on a minute. Until after 3 a.m. So weird. Got too much on your mind, honey. Let it go. Ooh, on the beach says, me too, eating chips. Uh-huh. You know why she said that. Yep, absolutely. She is a God's blessing. Yep. Hey, Jody, finally you made it in. We'll get the old gang back here just in time for us to move back to the old one. Who's buffering? I don't know if he's coming back or not. Nobody's really talking anything. And I don't really like putting dates on there. I'll say them if somebody else says them, but I don't see him coming back. I don't know. Not unless something's ready to move, rattle, and roll do I see him coming back. And that would probably be my first key, is if he does, there's something getting ready to happen. Jamie says, good morning. Blessings from Kansas. Didn't get home till 2 a.m. Blessings to all. Wow, what was going on? Oh, at the kids for the 4th. Okay. Making those memories, Jamie. Teresa, I thought there was to be a big deal at Mount Rushmore yesterday. Yep, didn't happen, did it? Sent the announcements out and everything. I sent them all over the place. Didn't happen. We're just getting a lot of disinformation all the time. But I don't look for anything anymore. I just go, okay. Goman says, I had a crazy 2 days. My dad and brother came over 2 days in a row, exhausted, cooking. Oh, my. But make those memories, Goman, because one day you may have to look back and go, I wish I had those days back. I know I do. I miss my mom. I miss my boys. Miss my family. But I'm the crazy one, right? Phyllis says, good morning, Jamie. Always good you're here. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. Teresa says, did anybody watch? Where'd you go? Did you watch the fireworks at New York City? Most of them were red. No, I didn't see it. Jamie says, amen, Lynn. Memories. That's right. Knight says, what is really disheartening is that we are awake. We are being made fools. People will not only not believe in sunshine military, but will also not believe in God. Very disheartening. Well, I get what you're saying on that one. Okay, so we just got something in from Wolverine. This is when today? Yep, 7:13. It says, "Hi friends, today is July 5th, 2022. This is the day that all the energy from all over the world has pinpointed as the day of our Independence Day. In a couple hours, I hope to join others from around the world and hope and pray we will hold the greatest celebration known to mankind to mark this day as Freedom Day. If this happens, we will no longer be consumed by our differences. We will join hands and respect each other's regardless of religion or politics. We will be united in a common goal, which is to help the less fortunate and to make a difference in this world. We will travel the world and spread kindness and spread our wealth to start building this planet so that we can all live in abundance and never again have one country above another, as we will be on a level playing field. We have a common enemy, and that enemy is slowly being eradicated from the face of this planet and will never rule again. Let us be part of this history, that one day our children and grandchildren will tell the story that we were the chosen ones and chosen by God for free the ties of humanity. July 5th, 2022 will be known worldwide as our Independence Day. May God bless all and pray for this to really happen today." Wolverine. That was very well said done by him. Thank you, Wolverine. You know, whether it happens or not, I think when they write something very good, I always will give them praise for it. I just like people who write things very well. Yeah, pour me a cup of coffee too, Beach. I only had half a cup. Mildred, no, honey, you really haven't missed much. We're just chit-chatting, honey. No biggie. Uh, and I remember we're coming back on here tonight. I'm just going to wait on, I should be back on Thursday on my regular channel, but we're just going to wait it out over here. So we can't stay up here like no 2.5 hours. I think my limit is like 2 hours here. Because it's a free, we only did the free thing. We didn't pay for this one. Ooh, she's going to go perk a pot. Well, let's just pray this starts moving forward more now. Yeah, I thought that too, Go Mom. Wonder why stamps are moving up in price, because more people pay bills online than paper payments sent in mail. Very strange. Yeah, me too. Teresa says CERN is supposed to be happening today. We all need to stay hydrated. It helps our DNA. I absolutely agree with that one. I actually drank 2 glasses of water with lemon in it last night, straight down. Wow, when you're not used to drinking 2 glasses straight, you know where I was going in and out of. Oh yeah, put water, cucumber, and your mint in there. Woo, good drink. Good drink. That mint just perks up that taste. Mm, I love it. Water with water. Yep. Water with cucumber and put some mint put a piece, just 1, 2 drops of mint. I don't know if you're making a pitcher or a glass, but I do the pitcher. Ooh, boy, is it good. I know, that's crazy, right? Jesus said yesterday I couldn't get enough water and I have always hated water. Uh-oh, you are probably dehydrated. With all the spraying and all the stuff they're doing, I'm surprised we're not all dehydrated. Look at that. We finally got rain. It stopped, and the trees aren't even moving. Hmm. Go, Mom. Me too, especially after all the junk food yesterday. Oh, there you go. You need water, water, water. Wow, 115. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, see, it says today here is supposed to be 89 and cloudy, which it is. Thunderstorms tonight, thunderstorms tomorrow night, and Thursday, day and night. Ooh, our days are getting shorter already. Ooh, 95% humidity. Whew, that'll feel good. Jodabug says, yes, I heard that last night on a channel about CERN. Very interesting, so I'll be drinking water. Yes, you can add mint, cucumbers, lemons, and other fruits. Absolutely. I made chocolate mint tea plain from my herbs. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know if you guys heard Julie's thing yesterday where she said she was going out of town till Friday, but she was going to be backing down some of her videos. A chocolate mint herb plant. Where'd you find that at, Doodlebug? Jamie says, everyone have a blessed day. Have to get on the mower. Me and Loretta love you all. Stay blessed. You too, Jamie. Tell Loretta we said hi and love you guys. Teresa says, well, you wonderful people and family, my garden is calling for my bare feet, so must leave. See you all later. Love to you all. All right, Teresa, honey, have a blessed day, sweetheart. Oh, is it hard to grow that? That sounds so good. Cool Mom said, so ugly outside. Where's my sunshine? Mm. Says I no, I have it and a sweet mint in a pot. Plus I have lots of other herbs too. Wow. That sounds so good. Hey son, good morning friend. My daughter got engaged last night in Cocoon. Wow. Coming back home here tomorrow. So exciting. Good for you, son. Make them memories. Thanks, Doodlebug. I appreciate that. Go, Mom Lynn. You know we are practically neighbors. Uh, where are you again? State-wise? Where's where's state-wise at? What city you in, Goma? Oh, you're in Michigan? Good morning, Patricia. How are you? Yeah, Michigan's up. I mean, it depends on where you're at. Right. I'm in Ohio. You're in Michigan, right? Yeah, that's not far at all. I used to have family in Flint. Well, outside of Flint. I have no idea whatever happened to them, though. Oh, you're very close to Ohio State line? Shoot, that's nothing then. I have someone that is in this chat. She's not in here right now, I don't think. But she's don't even realize it. She's only about 24 miles from me. I actually owned a house right outside of where she lived. What, son? That offsets my sadness with giving up my blind pit bull foster dog I had 1.5 years. Aw. Yeah, oh, he's right there. And God one is 4 hours from me. Wow. We could all do our own little get together. See that? How long have we all been together? Hey, Corinne. How are you, honey? Go, Mom says we got to hold our line and pray for fasting and in our meditation with God. Amen. 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 The beach says, I think more peeps from Florida. Florida rules. Glenn says, let me know when and where. You got it, Glenn. You know we would. Wouldn't that be cool? Everybody, those 4 hours around. We could do that. Or you know what? We have oh, that's too busy in this time of year though. Hmm. That's actually the opposite direction. That one will be it. Son says, I have to put together an estate sale, so we'll take you all with me. Have a wonderful day. All right, sweetie. Fair weather peeps in Florida. T-Swan says, good morning, everyone, on this sunshine day. Yours must be sunshine. Mine is kind of dreary, but we needed the rain. Jody says, count me in, Lynn. You got it. Good morning, Ellie. She says, good morning, Lynn. I had a bad journey yesterday looking for your show. I didn't even look under my furniture, but I found you. LOL, and that's my 4th of July adventure. And there is Linda Darlene. Blessings all. Hello, Linda Darlene. The old gang's all finally finding where we're at. She says, blessings all. Yes, yes, yes. Doodlebug, I'm in the South. So many are up from North. I grew up outside of Washington, D.C. and Virginia side. But military life took me various places, so now I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. My heart is still in Virginia. Aww. MJ says, it's pouring here right now and muggy, but I'm still sitting on the front porch. There you go. I like that. I have a deck, but it's open, and I would get drenched. Hey, what's a little bit of rain on you, right? Probably snap all my stuff out. I mean, get electrocuted. There's nothing worse smelling than your hair being burned on your arm. I didn't even go to the pool this weekend. Nothing. I did absolutely nothing but watch videos and figure out what was going on. Whew. We did go to dinner though. Somewhere. Boy, it feels like it's a long time. Last day there with Mom. So you're headed out in the morning. Toodlebug says, I'm too sweet, I might melt. Mom says, I'm on my back porch is closed in, sipping coffee, enjoying y'all company. Yeah. Phyllis, I wish I had a back porch I could sit on. Love porches. I do too, Phyllis. We have a front, I mean, we can in the front. Matter of fact, I told you one evening when it's nice out, I'm going to take you guys over to where the playground is and sit on the park bench over there. And we're going to have our chit chat. If I can find not a 90-some day where it's not scorching and sit for 2 hours, I'm going to put the one side on so you guys can see out. Oh, just the beautiful. It is a cute little park for the kids, but it's just nice to be outside. Doodlebug says, I got caught between two trolls. They take you out? On the beach says, when I was at my son's, he and my granddaughter went out and played in the rain. It was so cute. Oh, I bet it was. Dee says, oh, come on, Lynn. Need to meet centrally. U.S. Us South Florida folks are only around 13 hours away. Fuel is about $800 round trip. Whoa! That's hefty. Dave says, what do you think about the Australian news reporting that I don't know why they would get that first, Dave. This is what I was looking into. I don't I don't know. I didn't hear it from them, and it's not going to do anything for us to have it in another country. I mean, I don't know. What's your thoughts? Glenn says, "Oh, MJ, okay." I have the article. It's in my phone, but it's just a short blurb. I mean, really, it's not that long. Phyllis says, "Len, I meant front porch. I do have a nice back porch, but it gets too hot in the back. I faced east-west direction." Oh, gotcha. Go says, "We certainly have no transparency in our government." Hmm. Dave says, "I know that mainstream media does not want to report it, but do you think it would filter out eventually and we would start getting some buzz about it?" I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. It has not happened, but I know it's going to happen. And that's just like leaking out. Remember the leak that went out about the Supreme Court leak that went out like 2 weeks before? What was it that was leaked out by the Supreme Court first before it actually came out? Is everybody hitting the like button? Roe versus Wade. That's what I thought it was. Okay, so it leaked out before it actually came out. But Supreme Court isn't supposed to be back until when? September, October? None of this is making any sense to me at all. Thank you, Jody. Jitterbug says, more than anything, I want the real info about the jabs to come out. I read so many articles and reports on them that they are not good. I want to wake up. Yeah, hopefully we can get to the bottom of it. That's all we can do. Dave says they cannot. What? They the carrot they've been dangling in front of us is now down to a little bitty nub. I agree with that one, Dave. You hit the send, didn't mean to. What send? uh, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to let her out. Okay, beach isn't it strange that when you are told it's good for you, it's always tastes bad? Hey, Annette, good morning. Hog says, I just did a report for work and signed it, Gracie. Time to go home. Beach says, my sister gave me some coffee that's supposed to be good for you. Tastes horrible. Ew. Good morning, Mary Catherine. You finally found us, huh? Jitterbugs, I'm awake now. I'm finished with my coffee for the day. Okay, so let's see. Doodlebug says, I have maintenance men coming to finish my closet that had a leak. I'm so ready as that second bedroom is full of everything that was in my closet. It's been 3 weeks of waiting. Wow. Brenda says, no, the longer it takes, the more the more dye it's on the white hats too. Corinne says, I agree, Lynn. No, you're fine, T-Swan, you're fine. Okay, guys, now remember, when we get off of this one, I'm only going to leave it up for a little while, and then we have to take it down and reuse it. So I'm going to leave it up enough for anybody that has missed and want to find it. They know that we're here and that if anything ever happens, all you guys got to do is look for the picture good versus evil or the angel, one or the other. So if anything happens, look for it. Doodlebug says, yes, they are slow getting things repaired here. They don't care as they don't live in it. But I do. I have projects to work on. Yeah, I know. 3 weeks, though. Wow. Lynn, I sent you an email. Will you get it in time to read it? Yeah, if you send it to me. Let me see. I got it. Patricia, you want to come up? Doodlebug says, I'm going to go so I can get dressed and ready for my day. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you this evening. You too, honey. Put a smile on your face. Keep it going. I get that, Patricia. Thank you for sending that. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. It's 9:55. I don't want to take more. I don't know much time I got on this yet, but all right. So we'll be back tonight. If you guys, I think I've sent out to everybody that I have their emails on. So if you think of somebody that you don't see from last night to this morning, please reach out to them, let them know that we're here. I don't know how else to do it because either they changed to email, they're not with us anymore, or whatever. I'm not getting anything from them. So let's reach out to everyone as much as we can. If we have any info, just to let them know that we're here. And I want you guys, hold on a minute. Patricia, that's okay, honey. You can still come up. Okay. All right, guys. So everyone go off. Have a great day. Put a smile on your face. Put one on another's. Let your fruit be shown. Pray that we get some answers. I want to read one thing to you. And she sent it to me and asked me, and I think it's very well written on this is how she feels. And I want you guys to listen, please. She says, I wish I was on the first live where you asked for someone to talk about how you're feeling. She says, pissed, mad, enough is enough. If all this is a movie and all the bad have been removed, like we have been hearing for the past 2 years, then this crap needs to end. If the RV is real and National is real and Sunshine is still our EREAL prez, then get the dang top dogs off the military, call a press conference, and have Sleepy Joe, HARRIS, there. If Sleepy Joe is really DEAD and being played by actor, let him say a little stupid speech and put the dang mask off on him. If people fall out and can't take it, too bad. I can't take the crap show anymore. I'm so tired of being called crazy and holding on to the best is yet to come, like Sunshine did say. Caught the show last night after I played, and yes, it's time for him to put an end to all of this. Sorry, I'm so mad and pissed. I am at the point maybe we all are crazy. Maybe this is all just a bunch of lies and we all fell for it. But in my heart and soul, I know we have to change, and I believe that the RV and National are still real and will happen, and we will soon live in a place where it will be heaven on earth, like the Bible says. Rant over blessings, my dear sweet friends. See tonight on show. Guys, that is very true. And I mean, you're right. Everybody can feel whatever you want to feel. Never be afraid to say anything on here. We share each other's feelings to get them out. You're welcome, Phyllis. Truth, true, truth. That's right, Corinne. No, not really. Christy, by law, I'm not allowed to really do that. I'm not even supposed to really technically get permission and do it, but we do. When we did the girls' chat, we let everybody then intermingle with each other and get what they wanted. That's the girls' chat is for that, and for you to introduce yourselves and all of that. So you're welcome, Patricia. So yeah, I really hate doing that again. I don't want to get weathered up in something. Like on Beach says, whether you're sad or glad, we love you. You guys, you have your own thoughts, your own personal feelings. You have whatever it is you want to do. I just tell you mine. And that's what it's all about. We're supposed to be sharing in here. But one thing I won't, and you guys know this. If it's not the truth, and I know it's not the truth, I'm not going to stand on it. What chat, Christy, weren't you invited to? We're going to do another girls. Are you talking about the girls chat? We'll do another girls chat until we get everybody, whoever wants to meet whoever. We'll get everybody all together. It was fun. I think we had a good time. Oh, I'm sorry you weren't. I'll make sure you are the next time. If we do miss somebody in the chats or whatever, please let me know. Corinne says, Lynn, I appreciate and love you and everyone here. Peace be with us all. Absolutely. I have peace when it comes to the Lord. I know you love me, honey, and I love you guys. You got to start expressing and letting it out so you don't walk away. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's a lot of going on out there that's I don't understand it, and it's starting to drive me crazy because I like the truth and things aren't falling into place. When they don't fall into place, I get a little, what is happening? I've always been that way because I could never be a good, with my employees, I could never be a good CEO or president or whatever if I didn't take everything into consideration, but only the truth. And then I knew what I was talking about. Okay, we've got Patricia wanting to be on the live chat tonight. Okay, you're on it tonight, Patricia. Phyllis says, thank you again, Len, for all you do for us. Love. You're welcome, guys. I just want you guys to know it's okay to feel like you're fed up and throw your arms up, but you're not going to because God's got you. What you're fed up with is man, not God. Oh, you won't be. Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll get you guys. We're going to do another Sunday afternoon. I got you, Trisha. That's right. We are Wick Warriors. So when you guys got feelings bottled up or whatever, it's okay to reach out and say, hey, this, da, 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 but we're going to keep you grounded. I'm not going to let you walk away. I know what it feels like to be hurt. I know what it feels like to be hurting. Not one of us is different in here. Not one. And some have walked away, some's come back. But guys, the bottom line of it is, we know the Lord and we know the difference. We know where you need to be. You know where you need to be. And I am very sorry about those 3 days. I could feel a lot of different things going on. And I had no intentions of that ever happening, and nor do I ever let it again. So we got another backup channel. So I want you guys to know, whatever it is you're feeling, come up here, do whatever. I mean, the only way we can head it, face on, because we're all feeling the same thing, but some can't say it, or they're afraid to say it, and they sit back and they get more frustrated. The more you talk your feelings through, you might start getting some answers for your own self. And that's what we're going to do. Because this is in a very bad time that we really do not understand what's going on. So that being said, I know majority of everybody's already left. What's up, Patricia? Lynn, if you contact close to this, wait a minute, if you can, contacts close to the sunshine, tell them we believe and bring on the best yet to come. We've been waiting. Yeah, I will, honey, but that's not who I'm going for. And sometimes it's okay to take a break, but the longer you're out, you will get detached and you will go astray. If somebody doesn't reel you back in, you will go astray. I've seen so many people already go astray, and now they're out back in the world and they're calling all kinds of hate things. It's not good. Nobody should be doing that. Beach says, Lynn, I'm with you all to the end. See there? We love you. I want you to have a wonderful day. I know it's not the first day of the week, but it's the first day for us being after the 4th. Let's see what happens with CERN today and anything else. I'm going to be playing a lot of information and making a lot of phone calls later on this afternoon. And yeah, be aware of hopium. Stay out of the chats that give you hopium. That is the worst thing in the world for you. Nobody is getting anything. They're making up anything they can to tell you. Okay? I love you guys. No, I'm always here. Never think we've ever abandoned you. It's just hard when the other party won't let us on to do anything. That's right, Patricia. We've come too far to stop believing. I've not stopped believing because the Lord tells me it's true. What I'm trying to find out is how this has all happened. And that's the truth I need to know. So you guys be strong. Stay in the walk. Stay grounded. Put a smile on your face and know you've got this. And if you get upset during the day, reach your hand out and ask the Lord to grab it. Because He will. Angie says, Lynn, Dean, and I aren't going anywhere. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, MJ. Now let's see if we can't round up the rest of our 200 some people we're missing and find out where they're at. Oh boy. Okay, guys, love you all, and I will see you later. It's 10:09, and we will be back on tonight at 7:30. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.